that you loved me? Do you pull out the chains? Or do you push into constant aching each and every day? Do you wish that you loved me? Is there something you give that you will never receive in return? Do you know what it is? Do you wish that you loved me? Now are you trying to live like everything is a lesson to learn? Can you ever forgive yourself? Do you wish that you loved me? My reflection just won't smile back at me like I know it should, and I would turn into a stranger in an instant if I could. And there is something eating me alive, I don't know what it is. Maybe not that you conceal your feelings, they just don't exist. Do you ever believe that we can turn into different people? It's getting harder to be myself. Do you wish that you loved me? Could we ever release? Is it better to just not feel? Can we hit delete? Do you wish that you loved me? And it's been so long that I'm forgetting what it feels like, but I'd rather not remind myself and leave it all behind. And I try so hard to fix it all, but nothing seems to help. But I cannot hope to give you what I cannot give myself. Do you wish that you loved me? Small bird. Do you wish that you loved me? Do you wish that you loved me? Oh, whoa. Do you wish that you loved me? Do you wish that you loved me? Small bird. Do you wish that you loved me? Do you wish that you loved me? Oh, whoa. Do you wish that you loved me?
You cannot bring that on somebody. You ever ejaculate while your sleep paralysis demon is present? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah,
You stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm talking.
No, he doesn't.
Can you control yourself for 2 fucking seconds?
Oh, fuck. I just shit myself.
G-Man likes bukkake. Bukkake?
It's his favorite sandwich.
Yeah. I'm already so done with this week. We hadn't even started. Like, this is the first show for the Geek Room this week. I'm already done with it. Like, it's just dealing with people, and I'm done. Anyway, how you folks doing today? We're here to remind G-Man of what he did. So, because G-Man is now, like, a lot of people are saying that Sabella's in G-Man's ear, which I can believe that too. just sitting there, dap, you know, something racist because she has a Confederate flag blanket. Anyway,
right next to the Christmas tree too. If that doesn't scream, you know, the holidays, you know,
fucking festive.
it's just so warm and festive.
Oh,
And
we're gonna bring that up here a second here because I want no G-Man. It's not that much of a bitch. It does watch
is that
everyone?
the same picture where Sabella's husband was wishing G-Man a merry 3/5 of a Christmas?
There he goes. You guys see it right there, big old Confederate flag. G-Man and Sabella, fuck you for blocking me when I said that. Like, you blocked me with the quickness. And then, hold on. And then had the nerve to say, like, try to, what did you fucking say? Let me grab it real quick. Neither is defending my abuser or laughing when the dino slut says shit. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh yeah, that's when she supposedly said that Jules said Bruce should have beat me with a brick. Life already did that, honey. We seen your pictures. Life just went ahead and beat the shit out of you with that brick. What was it?
Yeah.
She said something about me as soon as
Well, shit. I mean, at least you were sharing something that was, you know, kind of busted moment. Like, all I did was call her out on a fucking lie. Like, this stabby McFucking bitch face is out here telling people that we started a rumor,
right?
that she was cheating on her husband. No, bitch, that was your husband.
No, yeah, your husband came out and did all that. We just laughed about you guys putting your whole thing, or your whole whatever it is,
Private business on the fucking World Wide Web. Like,
been sick all
Jesus,
day and
man.
now
Like,
I have to fast
in case
for
you
blood
haven't
work
figured it
tomorrow.
out yet, that's like
I'm all
90% of what the
atchy
show
and I
is.
hate it.
Laughing
Make me
at
laugh,
people who
PLZ.
overshare on the internet.
Heart love you peeps in chat.
Thank you so much, Jack. And let me read that real quick. Sorry, Bran didn't get to hear it. I didn't get a chance to say,
Yeah.
I was all, been sick all day and I had to fast for blood work tomorrow. I'm all achy and hate it. Make me laugh, please. Love you, peeps in chat. Aw, I hope you, damn it, who was on the ground? Hope you feel better. Yeah, Sabella said Frank, who I blocked. Yeah, that was me. Because he's been mocking and defending defending my being abused. Stop drinking, because you is affecting your building.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I'm sorry.
Jules got beat by gravity. Jules saying.
God damn it, Frank. That scared the fuck out of me. You didn't tell me you made that a super.
I forgot I made it a super. I just made it,
Dude,
too.
for a second, I thought you knocked over something in your area and just caused a domino effect of like a Rube Goldberg of shit to pop off in your little area there.
I thought Corky sat down on a chair.
Right?
So, yeah, not dealing with it. Yeah, she blocked me in the chat because I said that, hey, what about this right here? This thing that you got. Yeah, you and your so-called husband, the thing right here, this Confederacy flag. And
or like Mango's brought up here in the chat, where Stella said Bruce was arrested for domestic violence on Friday, but there's no record of that anywhere.
Yeah, no record.
You know, a thing that's public record just doesn't seem to have manifested itself. Apparently,
it's not there. Ooh, shoot you a link. Okay, Drake. I shall do that. We're gonna have.
We better make sure it's the real Dragnot and not some guy rapping about 4 big guys.
I watched that part over and over.
Right, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't go back and watch a lot of the shows, but I have went back and watched a lot of moments from that stream.
Yeah.
On loop for the last week.
And I knew I was going to do that, so I purposely went through and timestamped the whole thing, so I can just
saw that
click right there. I was like, there it goes. I got to my favorite part.
But then we're so lazy. The stream we did after that has the same timestamps in it, and it doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh shit, it does, don't it? I forgot that it does that. My bad. So
I'm gonna do it with this one too.
Ah, shit. Oh, well, offensive, folks. I promise. We're waiting on Drag. He wants to say something, but yeah, I do have the new super chat of That one.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Sorry.
She got blocked happy. Apparently they don't know me.
They don't know you, Hooves. No. You. I've seen some of the
They don't
stuff
know
you
you.
said. It is great.
I saw Hooves this morning fucking off in Corky's chat. You dick.
What's up, Drag?
So, what's going on? You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like Sabella and a couple other idiots are upset that I was asking Corky about what's going on with Sabella. I found it hilarious that I was getting messages about Sabella and Bruce's idiocy because just like fucking Shani and Rev, they're putting it out there. And so here we go. The person, Sabella, who was obsessed with Shani and her domestic issues, now is upset that people are talking about her domestic or supposed domestic issues. And the irony of it is fucking hilarious. The bitch who spent fucking over 5 years talking about other people's lives now doesn't think that it's cool that other people are doing the same exact shit to her and her stupid fucking husband. And I just like the irony here. I can't get past it. I cannot get past it. And to hear Corky kind of, trying to fix it for me.
Hold on, she's stabbing by.
Stabbing.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Scares me.
I have some styling advice for Stabby. Hate up.
Like I don't understand this shit. Like she's upset because me and my wife were just laughing at it. Like we're just like, are you fucking serious? Like so your husband's about to lose a foot and possibly go to jail. And his priorities.
Reminder. Gary Lamont Moore from Irvington. NJ who couch surfs with his sister was caught on camera hitting a small dog and supports child neglect.
Oh shit. Thank you, Indiana Comeover, and thank you, Mo.
Like I don't understand it. Like Bruce is literally about to lose his foot, and he's threatened by a guy who has a testosterone deficiency in another fucking state. Just so we're clear, that's what's happening here.
I'm pretty sure ever since his foot turned black, he's been wanting it to leave.
Yeah. Like I'm just like, evidently people are upset that I don't have sympathy for it. No, fuck, I don't. I hope Bruce loses a leg, and I hope she gets drunk and gets hit by a fucking car. Like I have sympathy for these fucking people. No.
Can
like,
Faith be driving, please?
No,
Just to
like,
make this perfect?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that she has a driver's license. I don't think that in the time that these fucking idiots
That doesn't stop people.
have yes, true. The time that they've spent like complaining about Shani and obsessing, like what happened to the degrees that she was supposed to be getting? What happened to the school? What happened to the job Bruce supposedly had? Because there was a whole bunch of fucking stories that a lot of people heard about their life that don't seem to be fucking true, which is a huge shock. People on the internet don't make up shit at all.
No.
I cannot for the life of me understand the feigned concern now that is for Sabella's fucking health and welfare. Like if she didn't give a shit about her own health and welfare, what the fuck makes her think that anybody else is going to give a shit? Like I don't understand. I had a few things to say.
It's been great. Like the back and forth, like the
They got upset about the rumors but not anti-Semitic and Bruce dead feet jokes. Weird. Almost like they're hiding something. And I don't mean Sam in an attic.
God damn it.
Get the fuck out of here, Hooves.
Like at some point, like the guy who was so some personal accountability has to be had, right? So Sabella thought that a virulent fucking racist with no fucking self-control at all was a good mate to have. Like, and by the way, this is not me excusing the domestic violence, because one thing I think it's on both ends. I think both of them are beating each other, right? But here's the fun part: who fucking consumed a lot of that fucking drama when Shannon and Red were beating each other and thought it was fucking
Right.
Oh, forgot. The almighty Drag is here. I have to give money now. Much love to you, Lord Drag. Also give many pets to Brooklyn and hi to Mrs. for me. Heart.
I will. No, and I wanted to. I was sending fucking what's the Nick Bravo messages on Facebook. Then I listened to him read it off. It was fucking hilarious. And then then I discovered there was a notification, and Sabella had tagged me in the Geek room, a bunch of other people, and some shit. And I'm just like, I don't like what is this? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna go over that too. Like that.
Okay, because I looked at it, I was like, is this your life? What is this?
Do you understand me, bitch?
That's jarring.
Right.
He can reenact as a crippled Confederate veteran.
I hate you, Mo.
The Arliss Loveless for fucking.
They had to amputate. Have some whiskey.
Oh my god.
Like you could, like it's so funny. The same people who are, pointing and talking about Shanny and Rev are now the new Shanny and Rev. That's what I love.
Oh my god, isn't it? Like the transformation is pretty much complete at this point.
The only difference between Sabella and Shanny right now is about 75 pounds. That's about it.
Every time.
Maybe 3 teeth.
Yep.
Like fucking hell. Like I do love. I have to say, Nick Bravo exclaiming quite clearly that Sabella is not his type has got to be the shadiest but most honest I've ever heard him.
Right. Him trying to jump around the word fat. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he was saying everything. She's, rotund and, kind of fluffy, kind of buff in shape. Not really my thing. Like, we know that. You like those fit women that's like She-Hulk that could squash. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to kink shame, but Sabella doesn't fit that. But you would think that would help Bruce and not be jealous. Like, who the fuck, let's be honest, gentlemen, who the fuck wants Sabella? When you really look at her, do you think, you know what, smash? No. And the only people thinking of that is someone with a frying pan in their hand. Who the fuck wants Sabella? Are you serious?
He's coming after me.
Bruce is literally the most desperate motherfucker wanting somebody that looks like goddamn Oscar the Grouch's aunt. Like, I don't know who in your right mind actually wants Sabella. But for some weird-ass reason, Bruce was getting jealous of a guy with a fifth of his testosterone.
Well, I mean, I guess you can kind of tell some of the things he's put in his body for his foot to be rotting off. So I guess if he'll put anything in his body, he might put anything in her body too. That's the logic I'm going with.
I don't like it.
My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious.
G-Man loves defending fat racist white bitches.
He really does.
That's weird.
It's a means to an end.
Yeah, I'm still just kind of concerned because in the last few months, Corky has said that he was going to work out to be able to keep up with the, and I'm quoting, younger women, and then he also said he was going to work out to kick our asses. So I'm just hoping he doesn't confuse which workout's which when it comes time.
Damn it! I don't like this game anymore.
Yeah, he's going to treat you like one of those young girls, Frank.
No. So that's
stupid ass post.
Yeah, this is a stupid post. So it says at the Geek Room, then she tagged Shanny, tagged you, and Security Model Lizard, which SML never really talked about them, so I don't even know why she tagged them. Since you apparently don't know what abuse looks like, and then she puts some kind of what does abuse look like, and then lists these things here and stuff like that.
We watched Shanny and Red for years. Of course, we know what abuse looks like.
Right?
What are you, fucking crazy? You loopy?
I don't think anybody denied that, like, just being around Bruce Shepard is abusive. Like, I don't think anybody denies that. Like, it's the weird narrative this bitch gets in her fucking head. I don't know whether it's the alcohol or just being in proximity to an idiot like Bruce, but it's.
Goddamn, that's jarring.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I'm sorry.
Heard Jules is a swinger, but she no swing so good.
Okay, when I read it, I didn't get it. And I was like, but then, okay, as soon as it read it out, I got it now. You
need to work on your swinging abilities, Jules.
The swing is fine. It's just getting the landing.
Right. The dismount's a bit off. Woo woo.
I'm going to turn that down because, Jesus Christ, that's loud.
At what point were people questioning the fact that Bruce, like, no, I absolutely think that, yeah, Bruce is at least verbally abusive at the bare minimum. Like, I don't
sure
contest that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No.
Not gonna lie, I thought I wasn't exactly attractive, but I look at Stabella and suddenly I went from a 3 to a smexy 7. Grin, get your esteem boost today.
Fuck yeah. Well, no, the thing that got me about all this was we weren't laughing at any kind of domestic violence. Oh, fuck, there she is again.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Leave the bosses alone.
Jules is really Rick's girl and loves Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Not Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Well, no, like the only thing we were laughing at is the fact that you were obviously schmoozing up to Corky, and the fact that you're putting all your private information on the internet. You know, Sabella, the thing that you've laughed about other people doing in the past and how ridiculous that is to do.
Well, don't worry, there'll be a retcon tomorrow. I never did that. I just, recorded every instance of someone else doing it and then laughed about it, But no, I didn't do that. No.
Or like how she was in Nick Bravo's chat instead of contacting the police while she was supposedly being, beaten or whatever.
Priorities.
He's pouring out my drinks. Yeah, he should.
Yes, a great idea, Bruce.
Right. So
I don't understand. Like, there's a reason why their life turned out the way that it did. Like, it's their poor decision making continuously, and then being surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots. It's an echo chamber, right, of stupidity. So I can't say that I expect them to make wise choices when she chose Bruce, right, and then Bruce chose her. Like, well, from those two basic decisions, those starting points, those are just a fucking domino effect of terrible decisions.
kind of like Rev and Shanny. Oh shit.
Just low standards, low bars, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Okay, I had to get that out. So,
Yeah.
No,
He's been hiding it. Like just.
Oh yeah, let me say that. I've been just keeping it bottled in. No, I just didn't have. I feel like going live and talking about it. No, just come on here because you guys are already covering it. So I hope they continue. I hope Nick Bravo.
Oh, you too?
Bruce. And, yeah. Oh yeah. I hope they continue with this because me and the wife get a good laugh about it. And so yes, please provide more entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. We're going to fight him soon, too, apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's training to kick our asses.
No, that was serious. That was actually...
Apparently.
I thought you were making a joke. I didn't know that.
No, dead ass.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
He's going to come beat us up.
You're the best around. Sorry.
Nothing's going to ever keep you down except for low T and no neck. And
Is he fighting Billy first or
that's what I'm hoping.
I mean, I would hope Billy would not take him up on that offer.
Yeah.
It's not a fair fight. Like, I've actually met Billy. That's not a fair fight at all.
No. I think he mentioned Billy and Sam.
And who?
Sam? Oh, nice.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's funny. Yeah, no,
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
That's why I was trying to decide what to go live about tonight, and I was like, I don't care about the Shannon content. We'll leave it to the Assault Mine. Let them have fun. I want to go over this fight. Apparently,
So he picked the two that stand the best chance of beating him within an inch of his life.
Me, bitch.
Yep.
Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, wait.
All right, Patty, thank you.
Rules for thee, but not for me.
It's weird how she had more hair than when she was stabbing the box. Sorry.
It's not weird, Frank.
It shows you that.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Suddenly the panel became criminally minded. Weird.
Yeah, someone. So there were some pictures of Sabella recently, and I was like, that's not like there's a discussion on her actual age versus the age she's been giving people, and I'm like, there's no way this chick is my age. There's no way.
Yeah.
No.
Someone fed that Mogwai after midnight for sure.
Oh no, that's if that's a 30. Boy, that's a. Ooh.
Yeah, so I think she was saying she was 36, 37 now. Something like that.
Are you fucking serious?
Again,
yeah, based on certain comments she's made, supposedly that's one of the ages she's offered. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah,
That does make you feel good. I'm 35. Like, yeah, Who made that comment earlier? Like I'm feeling it now. Yeah. Holy shit.
Like she's
I feel like a 5 now.
Do you understand me, bitch?
All Corky needs is a good montage.
Even Corky had a montage.
See, there's a part of me every time I watch this little super chat where she moves her hand out the way, and it's like part of me wants to just see it, this just kind of go right through the hand a little bit.
From anything, if you want to go from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go over the.
That's it. Enjoy your show, guys. I'm gonna continue playing World of Warcraft and laughing at idiots.
Woo! That sounds great, actually.
Yes.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I am in
want to.
training to beat up Billy.
Yeah, you are, Chubbs.
Yeah, beat him up.
So, I will say, if people enjoy seeing Nate, you'll be seeing more of him and me in real life after July. He finished
very
moving to
nice.
Houston, so
Nice.
it's going to be a thing.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Ever.
Nice. Yep.
All right. Have a good stream.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, bud.
All right, let's watch Leslie here.
Let's
I can't
watch this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch base on that part anyway.
Hello all. Maybe this angle will help keep me pissed, but probably not. Anyway, I was watching. I'll probably wait till a few more people get in here. I gotta figure out this angle. What I need to do is I need to get a new desktop.
Need to get a job.
It doesn't.
That's what. Yeah. God damn it! Why does he sound so like
A little bit better, but still.
Corky like.
Yeah.
I may rearrange my apartment today. That's what I might do. I have today off, so.
You have every day off.
I think if I had some Metro, it would get hell of a lot better.
You were supposed to be taking a break from streaming because you got like into a conversation with what you said, a troll, and an hour conversation into it, and got you mad. And you were supposed to stop streaming, but you've been streaming like every day. You have every day off. Shut the fuck up.
Right. It's like whenever fucking Cobes is like, we're gonna drink because it's Friday. Okay, Cobes. Whatever you say, bud.
Because there's just it just doesn't look right. I was watching. I tried watching this morning. I was gonna make a video about it, but I figured I'd just do a live stream real quick.
Real quick, and it was about an hour and 30
That way I
minutes
can
long.
answer some questions if people have them.
He's so busy.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Why is your nose so shiny? Answer that question. Oh wait, we're blocked.
Why does it have an ass crack going down the middle of it?
See, I thought I was the only one.
I've heard of butt chins. Holy shit. This guy's a real brown nose, I see.
What's for fuck's sakes? Anyway, I tried watching some of Secular Opinion's stupid little weirdo Wonderland.
Fuck you mean tried? That's a good stream.
All right.
I enjoy it.
Gracie the cat is horny.
Better than your shit.
This froze at a weird time and at a weird statement he was talking about.
Did he just make a statement about a cat being horny?
Yeah, and it just freezes. It was like, what the fuck?
It's like,
and when he
Nick,
goes,
where'd you go, buddy? Tell me you're not going to handle that issue.
And when he comes back, he doesn't explain at all what the hell he was talking about. It just stops that the cat was horny, and it was like, I thought my internet was messing up because I was listening to it while I was going to do things, and I was like, okay, is it doing a little spinny thing? Look down at my phone. No, it just froze. It was him. All right.
Gracie the cat is horny.
BRB, gotta go take care of that.
Anyway, I don't even like saying that
Anyway.
word, female. It's like, ugh.
I
This bitch yada 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 through the cat is
Whatever.
horny.
Oh shit! Oh god.
So cringe.
Yes, it was.
Say the word women. Anyway. Shani is a horrible person.
Not shit, Sherlock.
But let's remember that Shani, at one point, was trying to seduce.
Let's also remember you suck too.
Do you think Nick wants Sabella's ambrosia? I'll go see myself into my corner now. We all know not even Nick wants Sabella, and that's saying something.
Jesus Christ. How's that feel? Like, how's it feel, Sabella, that your racist, soon-to-be one-footed husband over here, and you're like, nah, I'm moving on to bigger and better things, and you decided that was Nick Bravo, and then he said, nah.
Both you and Bruce just go away. I don't advocate for it, but you know, your life is done at the point.
Bro, if I married Bruce Shepard and then tried to cheat on him with Corky, I would just take a vow of celibacy after that, especially after he denies you. Like, it's over.
Hey.
Spurs. And, you know, she was wanting a threesome with her, him, and Jason. So.
Oh, yeah, that's the Revelina day.
Let's just remember that.
Yeah.
Shall we? I know it's something we
I didn't
rather
forget. As much as
but
I'd like to, I didn't forget.
Fortunately, you know. I'm waiting for people to show up. Sadly, I've blocked most of my viewers, but, you know.
Then why are you expecting people to show up? Like, you're going down the route of emo at this point. You're going to block everybody and then realize no one's going to fucking watch you unless it's us.
He's going to be doing those sad streams. Nobody comes to my panel.
Who's pretty girls in the chat? You. They
Oh,
got
shit.
Sabella's fuck picture. Sorry, I just noticed it. Shit.
It's amazing how many people I've had to block lately.
You didn't have to. You chose to because you're a bitch.
This is not amazing.
Can you imagine
'cause you're
those
a
two
bitch.
fucking hippos going at it? Shit. I mean, that'd be one for the history books.
Can you imagine Corky doing comedy?
They've all been super out of line. And the thing of it is like, at this point, I mean,
Is Nick doing a line right now?
Still horny.
I gotta blow my nose just a second.
Oh.
At least, okay, one thing about Nick, at least he goes offline to do it. So.
Yeah, we know people who just shit themselves live on stream.
Yeah, he's being super ridiculous. I haven't shared the StreamYard. I do have a StreamYard. Why is that site so dark? That doesn't make any sense. You know, I need to just rearrange this whole fucking setup.
You need to get a job.
Yeah, rearrange your whole fucking life, my guy.
Oh yeah, he'll be screaming and crying to anybody who'll listen. And what's sad is he's gonna sit there and he's gonna think.
Hold on, you said that while talking to Sabella. Okay.
By the way, Sabella, if you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, just wait until Bruce's foot falls off.
Well, like, okay, so the only reason anybody even actually knew that there was something going on is because he put that whole diatribe, just like this huge, long, lengthy diatribe.
Oh wait, I thought it was us. I thought we did it, huh?
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. What lengthy
Yeah.
diatribe? That doesn't exist. It started with us
Mm-hmm.
just making fun of domestic violence, right?
Hmm.
It's interesting.
Yep, basically. He complains about this. I try to have a conversation with him. I'm like, hey, Bruce, let's have a conversation about this. I'm not after your woman, blah, blah, blah. Me and Sabella were having a StreamYard.
Wait a minute, that was a conversation? Like both you guys talked over each other. That was not a conversation. It was funny for us, but it was not a conversation.
Yeah, not productive at all. Not like I would expect it to be.
Nah. I was hoping for Bruce Rage. That would have been great. But Because then when he could have heard it echo through Isabella.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. She was already kind of like, I almost think at that point, Isabella knew something was off. So she wanted to StreamYard.
Why? Why? Hold on. If she knew something was off, so she goes to StreamYards to Nick's to feel safe.
Where the fuck?
How the fuck you gonna feel safe with this motherfucker around you?
Right?
First off, dude ain't protecting shit. This picture that you see of mine is an actual photo of Nick trying to beat me up a while back.
Hold on.
And I had to take care of him. So hey, no one's intimidated of you, there, Corky.
At the bad noon. Bad noon.
No, Bruce is not streaming. So what happened? This was before he got put in jail. So what happened was last Friday. I think it was last Friday, right? I was streaming.
Because that was a fun night.
That's Bruce. No. You're thinking of Darren, not Bruce. Darren is the Black Onion. That's not Bruce. Darren, for some reason, is simping for Bruce. I don't know why.
Who's simping for
Darren
Bruce?
is the Black Onion. That's not Bruce.
Apparently Darren. While Corky over here simps for
That might be somebody
Stabella.
pretending to be Bruce. I don't know. Again, I'm not watching everything Darren does either because that kind of gets to the point that I wanted to make, but I wanted a bunch of people.
Trash.
No, Darren's not Bruce. No, Darren's a baby, but not as big as a baby.
You cannot call someone a baby sounding like that, all right?
And looking like that. I mean, let's be honest. If he were to just shave, like
you can't call someone a baby sounding baby. Like, no.
What was that one Wayans Brothers movie where one of them played like a baby?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched that one. But
He was like undercover or some shit. Yeah. I don't remember the total context, but hey, Nick, I'm gonna get back into acting. I could see a direct to streaming sequel to that, and there you go. You're back in the game.
As Bruce is. Bruce, on Friday, me and Isabella were having a stream. We were doing a stream.
Run!
Do you understand me, bitch?
Yes, ma'am.
This guy was told by Chris Hansen to have a seat.
Then he had that very famous seat of him falling into his chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's where it came from.
Yard thing where you can do just two people, whatever. I actually asked Bruce. I said, "Hey, can we have a conversation? I'm not, trying to steal your woman or whatever." Whoa. He gets on. He starts screaming, "I'm gonna beat you up," and blah 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 blah. Right?
Give me your bitch, Bruce.
Okay, so God, don't make me defend Bruce. Okay, Bruce went in actually very calm, considering if all of this is true. He went in very calm. We didn't get a Bruce rage like I was hoping. I don't remember if he threatened you or not. I don't know. I think it was just more or less like pointing out like, oh, Sabella is on the phone like 24 hours a day with you kind of thing. But like, no, anyway. This is not Mr. Stereo Girl. This is Mr. Never mind.
I'm just like, whatever. Then Sabella gets mad at him, starts yelling at him. They're fighting with each other.
This was your stream. How do you not know what happened? Like, none of this happened.
Well, he's distracted right now. You forget the cat's horny.
Get the fuck out.
You said that shit. Was it me?
He fucking did. Cat's horny. Cut stream plate. Fucking hell.
The fuck was that?
Bruce cuts off the internet. And everything was kind of escalating with Bruce. Bruce was in the process of buying land literally out in the middle of nowhere to basically have a trailer like a Von Helton style fucking trailer out in the middle of nowhere.
Did his mom die on the bedroom floor?
All right, where the fuck you going with the story? Who cares?
I mean, like, who the fuck are you to talk about someone's living situations? Like,
right? Are you mad you couldn't sell it to him? You know, and they get in trouble.
Maddie ran out of all those tuna cans.
Keep Sabella from even going to the store. Sabella couldn't even buy hair dye without Bruce throwing it away. She had to get Bruce's permission to walk to the fucking store.
That's funny. You think Sabella's walking?
Pretty soon, neither one of them will be.
Yeah.
Better get good at hopping, Bruce.
What the fuck?
Also, have you seen her? She doesn't need hair dye. Her hair is just already halfway gone, and it's just gonna no.
Just take the bag that you whenever you got to the register, when they put the hair dye in the bag and you purchased it, just take the bag and put it over your fucking head. I think that'd be a much better way out.
She's a 37-year-old woman, and you think she needs your fucking permission to walk to the store? The fuck?
Again, do you think she's walking?
The fuck? What? Huh?
I love the fake concern here.
I'm sorry, but if I had a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, if she wants to fucking walk to the store and color her hair, okay, whatever. I might not like the color. I might be like, sweetie, what's with the green and purple? What's okay? It'll wash out in a few months. Okay, whatever. You know, I don't know. It's not gonna matter, right? It's not gonna matter. It's her body. She can do what she wants to. And well, yeah, Agent of Doubt said he hadn't talked to you in over 10 years. So after Bruce basically cuts off the internet, right? So I can't StreamYard Twitter. I text her, "Are you okay?" She's freaking out. I call her. She's freaking out. I hear Bruce yelling in the background. Yeah, and I'm just like, she's like, I call.
Run, silence.
Time to go to work. Work all day. We need underpants, hey. Nick won't stop until he has another chance. Yum tum yummy tum tay. Oh wait, he doesn't work.
Oh my god. If I knew I can get through that whole line without laughing, I'd try to do it, but I just know.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to do it without laughing.
Because I'm not sure what to do. So I just called him, texted him the number, said, "Hey, something's going on. I need you to deal with it because I don't know what the fuck to do." Meanwhile,
then how are you supposed to make her feel safe?
Bruce is messaging.
He passed your supposed crisis off to someone else like a hot potato. Here, I don't know what to do. Deal with this.
Say, B-Dick. I don't know why she had the same voice.
Safer than the knife I stab boxes with.
Please don't trash, because I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. Fuck. Oh my god.
One and anyone that he's going to off himself, right? Police get called, and I'm not sure the timeline of events at this point. Sabella will have to tell everybody, but apparently, from what I understand,
or don't
the police come. They take Sabella to a safe place. Then AOD does a welfare check on Bruce. They go to Bruce.
Hold on. If there was a domestic, I don't know. If there's a domestic disturbance, then they're going to take the aggressor out of the equation. So if Bruce was the aggressor, they were going to remove him. But if the story's true, then they remove Sabella.
And if you don't believe Frank that they remove the aggressor, ask Shani. She'll tell you. Turns out it doesn't matter if the aggressor calls or not.
Right? Like, so if this story's true, then this is not really lining up at all. Like,
no, this is MK Ultra Frank.
Go back to the house.
Watch my boys.
The roommates are getting freaked out because Bruce is going crazy. Bruce is destroying everything Sabella owns, including cutting up her fucking clothes.
He's trying to make it fit. He's like, look, this is a little bit too tight. Never mind.
Giving her some extra room.
And I guess he's like, I'm gonna, blink, he's gonna delete himself, whatever. Cops are like, get there, they're just like, oh shit, this motherfucker's crazy. They basically, because Sabella's got evidence of bruises, and etc. She's got recordings. She's got Bruce's own testimony saying that he's gonna off himself. The cops are like, yeah, well, he's gonna go.
I can see your revolver, Bernie.
For observation. From what I know, he's gonna be in there.
From what Sabella told you, so yeah,
a week. So he's still in there, as far as we know. Well, the minute he gets out, we know he's gonna fucking find a computer and start, crying and whining. Yeah.
There's still inconsistencies. So,
considering there's apparently no record of his arrest.
Yeah, Mike and Pete took me to the hotel, and when they came back, he was trashing everything, threatening to set Gracie on fire. So even the dipshit here can't even keep the story straight. Made this whole thing up about the cops removing, but she's like, wait a minute, hold on. So there's no consistency with the story. Threatening to set Gracie on fire. I don't know who the hell Gracie is. And during the same time was when I was told to call the cops.
You had to be told to call the cops if someone was threatening to set another person on fire in front of you,
right,
in your house. You had to be told. So, and I'm not saying that it can't be both, but one or the other or both are true here. Number one, you're a giant fucking idiot. Number two, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Why is this posted on YouTube? How is this helping anyone? Exactly. And we're big meanie poopy heads for pointing this out, apparently.
They're doing the exact same thing that they've, and rightfully we, have laughed at Shani and other locals for doing for years. They're putting all of this private, personal information, all their drama out onto the internet, and they're all totally unlikable and fucking just losers to begin with. So it's kind of a recipe for destruction.
Yes. But you know what? Keep going, because this is fun.
But it's like Drag said earlier, like, how can she watch? She's watched Shani and been actively involved in that sphere of YouTube for years. And this whole time she managed to not understand like how someone like Shani comes to be.
She's turning into the new Shani. Like this. Okay, I know Shani did a stream yesterday that was interesting, and again, they'll play it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really just done with the Shani shit, so I'm kind of glad.
I love the Shani rage. I'll be honest. Yeah. Other than that, her shit's been boring as fuck.
I'll definitely be watching, but as far as commenting, I'm done. Anyway, but this shit has been more entertaining than Shani stuff. Like, how do you top Shani at this point?
Okay, so apparently the way you top him is instead of leaving your significant other, for someone who has a lot of money, you leave your significant other for someone who has none. That's how you top Shani.
Gotcha. There you go. Okay. I thought you was going another way with it, and I did not like.
Oh no, no one's topping Shani. No one's climbing that mountain.
I was like, oh god, no. Why did I say that?
You saw Rev struggle to hang on. Remember, Billy paid for it.
Mates took her to the hotel, and when they came back, he was trashing everything and threatening to set Gracie the cat on fire.
Oh, it was
during
a cat.
the same time was when I was.
Oh Jesus! So this dude's threatening to set your pet on fire, and Corky had to tell you to call the cops. Am I understanding this correctly? Can we like revoke your license as a human being or something at this point?
Like, if you need to be told, like, hey, you might want to call the cops. He's threatening your cat. Like, I don't know.
Oh my fucking god.
This is. Oh.
Something like that.
Fuck. Well, you know what? It's a good thing you have me around, Frank, because if Mrs. Frank ever threatens to set any of your pets on fire, I'll be here to tell you to call the cops.
Woo!
I'm here for you.
All right.
You can feel safe with me, Frank.
Shit's so ridiculous. God damn it.
Ours. Yes, Bruce has been in jail since last Friday. Since last Friday night.
Hey!
That's why he has not been, littering the internets with his, complaining.
Or he could be doing what Sabella needs to do and stay the fuck off.
And then on Carrie's stream yesterday,
oh god,
somehow Shani found out about it and started defending Bruce. I'm sitting there thinking,
are you surprised one racist defends another?
Right, like that's not shocking.
That was smart. Yeah, Mike had hit her before that was good. You'd be surprised what people do in a fit of passion or rage. People will do horrible things to their own little babies. And then when they snap out of it, they're like, oh my God, what have I done? There are a lot of people who are really messed up in our society, sadly enough. But Bruce kept basically
hello.
He was basically going to try to keep Sabella as a pet.
What?
She is, but Bruce.
That gives a whole new meaning to the cat is horny.
Oh, did he say ass pat?
As a pet.
Oh.
Fuck, there she is.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I don't know.
At this point, there's no excuse.
It's right. God damn it.
It's true.
Sabella as a pet.
It did sound like ass pat though.
I was like, did you say ass pat? Like, I'm the one to talk. I know I say things like weird, and people are like, huh? But again,
Corky out here giving Sabella ass pats. I like it. Do you, Corky?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here to laugh at it.
So fucking off the rails that she didn't really have time to. I mean, you can prepare for something. Although I would argue if you're living with somebody who if you're living with somebody,
who's starting shit.
Asking important questions there.
Thinking, I'm going to have to take this MFer out at some point. Yeah, you maybe shouldn't be living with him. You shouldn't be having a relationship with him.
You should be with me.
It's not a deal. It's not a deal. Anyway, I see Tom is, I don't know who that
Him bringing up the obvious troll counts of him is fucking great. Oh my gosh.
person is. I don't think it.
Gotta block them.
Dirt the Bucks. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a parody of me. Ha ha ha. Funny.
God damn it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can prepare all it. This is a common problem with people. What happens is you can go to the self-defense classes and the gun ranges and do all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, when something actually happens, most people's default is it's going to de-escalate. It's not going to keep escalating. I can calm this down. I can fix it, etc. They don't want to. The fact that it's escalating so quickly.
I'm not sure that's true.
No.
They can't.
I mean, like, people have to be told not to panic in these situations. Like, so for a reason, I think your instinct is to start panicking, especially when they're like, "Hey, hon, gonna set the cat on fire now."
What?
Maybe that instinct kicks in to, like, I don't know, prevent that from happening. Maybe call the cops.
Take out one of the feet. You can just kick it. It might snap off at this point.
Right. I'm sure you know which one it is. You know, the weaker one, the one that's hanging on by some threads.
At this point, it's like a zombie. You just kick it. And just...
Yeah, just aim for the ankle that looks like Shani's vagina. Just gray with a wound.
Little maggots popping out.
Fuck you.
They don't really understand. And like, it's like, yeah, it's past the point where you should have acted.
How the fuck do I gag and laugh at the same time? It's a new experience for me.
gotta.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
You
Make
have
me
to
feel
increase
brand new
your own
emotions,
reaction. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's there's people who are.
My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious.
Hi, Bran. I missed you. Moo.
I miss me too. Now fuck off.
I mean, here's
You
how I'm
weird
looking at it, right?
tooth bastard. Now you've derailed everything. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Oh god.
Oh, damn.
Get cow teeth, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's psychotic. I mean, these people are horrible people. No. Fuck. This building and stuff I can secure. Like what? He's gonna travel 1,000 miles to the middle of fucking nowhere.
No.
I mean, you're saying he's unhinged right now.
Nick looks like he was put in a bizarro Pokemon daycare and he's devolving into Cyrax.
I especially love the way you said devolving because Jesus Christ.
Into what? What?
Beat you with a foot.
Crazy person straps on a diaper and drives 1,000 miles to beat up somebody who, ended his ability to violently assault his wife.
You didn't end anything. You passed it on to somebody else. Like, you didn't do anything. You literally like, hey, you go and do something about this. Like, you didn't. What did you do?
I'm streaming. I don't have time for this shit.
It's like,
Yeah, let's see how well that goes over.
I'd pay for that.
He's a hero, Frank.
I am not fucking worried. Not in the least.
Cue Nickelback. Because I can't remember how the song goes now.
I am so high.
I feel like I need to be.
I know that's how it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Report us for laughing.
Well, the thing of it is, they're thinking, well, if he saw the video where Tim was dragging me across the street, but let's keep in mind.
I've seen it.
I must have missed this part because I would have not, like, I wouldn't have, oh my gosh. That video is great. Like, oh my gosh.
Low T at the time. I had no
Low T, hold on.
But let's keep in mind.
At the time.
I was low T at the time. I had no weapons on me, whatever, because I was on probation. And I was told by a probation officer that if I defended myself, I would go to jail. Back to prison. Yeah, so, okay.
Who the fuck? Hold on.
That's what you were told, huh?
Yeah. Who told? No one's going to tell you that. They're going to tell you to defend yourself if you're being viciously drugged across the damn street. So, I thought I had it. I think Jules sent it to me. And...
Man, he'll make any excuse for getting his ass kicked, huh?
All right. There it is.
Whatever. It was kind of startling. I mean, when I saw Tim,
sun was in his eyes.
He did have fucking
Shoes
murder
untied.
in his eyes. It was kind of freaky. It was like, oh shit, this is not somebody. This is not the person that I knew.
Tell me that.
Yeah, that's very true. He only picks on women. He only picks on women. I honestly, that would take. Okay, number one, he's already got a criminal record now. The more shit he does to escalate the situation,
he seems to forget that a lot.
Yeah.
Future prison time he would get.
Damn, I thought you paused it until that Chat came up.
Huh.
Dude, that's oh my god. Anyway, that's yeah, he's in bad health. Yeah, and if the cops fucking ran his number and his oh we see this is not your first time at the rodeo. This is not your first time at the rodeo.
Wouldn't be
you're
yours
a
either.
repeat customer of our services. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I mean, play stupid games, win
Nick,
stupid
this
prizes.
is like when Shani starts calling other people fat. Calm down, sweetheart.
All right.
It's getting pretty rough out here.
Isabella, weren't you with him this whole time, and now you're trying to use that against him? So
Yeah.
Says okay.
Can't know about it and then just try to throw it in his face like, you've been in jail.
Now it's a problem. Now that we're not supposedly not together anymore, it's an issue.
Yeah, that's fine. You can tell me later. It's nobody's business. But
you were just like, you can tell me later. It's nobody's business.
None of this is anyone's business. None of this is I should not know this happened. Supposedly happened.
All right.
I shouldn't know anything about this. And you know what? In a perfect world, I wouldn't. But here we are.
Yeah.
Probably something.
You gotta laugh at it.
Yeah.
You know.
Why is he involving himself in this, David? I don't know. He wants to be a hero. I really. Oh, I remember that. I'm sorry, Wilson.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, it's like I don't think the children of the corn will take too kindly to Florida man.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Remember when Nick threatened to assault Sherry 226?
Mm-hmm.
I remember. But invading their territory. So, children of the corn versus Florida man.
Stab him. Stab him.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I do.
Remember, Nick convinced himself he's a patsy.
Thought it said pasty, but it still works the same way.
Yeah. Column A, column B.
The battle of the decade. Sorry, let me correct that. The most retarded battle of the decade.
Now, Nick, didn't you have an issue with people calling you?
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
He is.
Sure
He's not going to have house arrest.
Once again, it's not an issue if Nick says it.
No.
It's only an issue if it's levied his direction.
He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a place to live. He's got money to rent an apartment, I'm sure, but
So
all
he has
his
a place.
dreams, buying land and whatever, and a trailer or whatever. He can do that on his own, but he's not going to have a wife.
He doesn't have a wife now. The state that they're in doesn't recognize common law. Kind of like Pennsylvania.
Also, Nick, you don't have any of those things either.
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, fat, out of shape. It's amazing how fast obese, out of shape, sickly people can move when it's the last donut in the box. I mean, it's just like, all of a sudden they gain super it's that adrenaline. It's the adrenaline. The last donut. Ah! I have to have it. Well, there is a restraining order now in place. He will probably have to go to court.
So that's something
after
you can look
this.
up?
I mean, he's under right now he's under observation. They might let him out and say, your trial is really depends on if she wants to if Isabella wants to press charges, which she will. And if the state wants to press charges. I'm not sure how seriously the state of Florida or the county that they're in takes domestic violence, but
it wouldn't. I don't know. Fuck.
Well,
I'm just trying to get to the fight part. Like this part's just.
He definitely knows where he was from took real estate crimes, don't you, Corky? Found that out.
They have plenty of evidence. I mean, he's sitting there. There's plenty of evidence. because here's how they look at self-deletion. A lot of law enforcement, when they hear somebody say that they're going to self-delete, they look at that as a homicide. They see that person as homicidal. Now they're going to do it to themselves rather than do it to somebody else, but they're still homicidal. What happens if they decide that they're not going to homicide themselves, that they're going to homicide somebody else?
What? You can't homicide yourself. It's kind of in the definition of the word.
I took a minute to register what he said. She homicide the bots.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Mr. Steele, yo girl and yo house flexing over here.
All right.
Oh,
this is why no one believes you, Bruce, or Sabella at this point, because nothing makes fucking sense. Fuck. My brain hurts.
There's plenty of stories where somebody, you know, they break up. You know, somebody breaks up with them, and they go, "Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, I can't see the phrase because of YouTube, but we've all heard stories and read stories of like, you know, family of 4 found, you know, in their home, you know, not good." Yeah, lots of yeah. I mean, holy shit, you know. And I mean, he must be a pretty good big guy. Bruce must be a pretty big guy if Pete and Mike didn't really step in.
Wait. I thought they did. I thought they got Sabella out.
Also, I thought his feet diabetes in a way was more evidence of him being a big guy.
For domestic, one person goes to jail overnight to cool down. Yeah, trust me. When Sabella was talking about you guys don't know signs of abuse, I've lived it seeing my dad doing very horrible things. So yeah, no, I know what signs of abuse are. But yeah, you're right, Debbie. You only like they don't keep you for a week. Fucking hell. Anyway.
And then again, you never know how violent somebody's going to get. That's part of the problem. Did you know? Did you actually know that, like in the state of Nebraska? No, I called Agent of Doubt, and then, yeah, I literally called AOD and I said I do not know how to deal with the situation.
So you didn't do anything. Right.
And so he called Sabella and whatever. No, I can actually, so the way it works in Nebraska is if you're a felon, you can own a gun. You can own a gun. You have to go through some like mandatory classes or whatever, but you can own a gun for self-defense. That's not a problem. And a lot of it is their argument is, well, because people still want to go hunting and stuff like that, and that shouldn't, you know, especially if it's a nonviolent felony. You know, it's not like I held up a liquor store.
Hey, Nick, maybe you should mind your own business and get a job. Be Sabella's friend offline, not this public train wreck.
Because it gives us content. And we laugh at it. So, yeah. Shut up, Wilson!
I'm tired of everyone laughing about Nick. He's clearly a hero. I'll hear no more of this hero slander. And I'll be honoring him sporadically throughout the stream from henceforth.
I mean, he just slipped into professional mode, and he just was not having. He was like, "Fuck this! We're gonna solve this fucking problem."
Do you understand me, bitch?
If anyone knows about domestic violence, it's Frank.
Shut up!
Hey, he knows what does leave bruises when you need to send a message, what doesn't leave bruises when you got family coming over. He knows.
Slappy Academy still rolling.
I think from what Sabella said, it's been building up for a while. Love the profile pic, by the way. Oh my god. What was your last one? Dude, you're awful. Oh my god, you're awful. They'll have to strap it on above the knee. Anyway. No, they can tighten those ankle monitors pretty tightly.
Not if you don't have an ankle.
That's not how some states see it, unfortunately.
It's a watch now.
Yeah, and the thing of it is, it's like when he cut off our internet, I told AOD, I was like, he's cut off our internet, he's dead. And AOD made a video a couple days ago, whatever, basically saying, you know, there's degrees of kidnapping. If you keep somebody from communicating with other people, that's a degree of kidnapping. If somebody's in the car with you and they say, pull over, I want to get out, and you lock the doors and you keep driving, and, the child safety lock and whatever, they can't get, that's kidnapping. Just a little kidnapping, but it's still kidnapping.
What, shutting off your internet is kidnapping? No, he's just telling you to stay offline, like, in the drama. Anyway.
Frank.
Shut.
He's a hero.
I'm so happy. God damn it.
He's not going to stand there and wait. He's not going to pass it off to someone else because he doesn't know how. He's got a stream to do. A goddamn hero, folks. Look at that face right there. Full screen that bastard, Frank. Look at that. That's a hero.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Move, Sabella, we're looking at a
Shut
hero.
up, Bran. No one cares what you say.
Not true. I was going to argue with that for you, and I was like, nah, we're good. Never mind. You're right. Just as long as you don't talk about this man on the screen here, because he's a goddamn hero.
I know. Maybe Bruce, Baloo, Darren, Von Helton can all get together and try to take my ass back to California. You know they're planning.
What?
Yeah, basically, that's basically what he did. He wants to isolate, so basically make her property. Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to happen, Frank. You know why?
Why?
He's not going to stand there and wait.
He's going to call AOD and tell him to do it.
He's a fucking hero.
Just slappy, scrappy. I'm gonna go turn off the air conditioner. That's fucking hilarious. Oh god. Oh my god.
You want to know surprised he has air conditioning? Like,
yeah.
Man.
Doing better than a lot of these cows are.
Right? Oh shit, he's got running water.
But does it have E. coli?
I mean, in Nebraska.
Okay, why did you wash your hands after turning off the air conditioner, though? That's my question. Like,
yeah, like who's touching that besides you?
A little strange.
You can pretty much do a lot of things. The thing you can't do is run for office, which I think that's a big issue. But I don't know. It just,
Don't worry, nobody would vote for you. Not for a political office, but like if they were having like a vote to determine like who's gonna save the earth, this guy, as we all know. He's not gonna stand there and wait.
This is beginning to be like what fucking Billy going, justice.
That's hilarious.
It is.
I agree.
It fits. It fits. See, the light keeps changing as I get closer and further. It turns like this is rosy colored. This is actually better. I get closer, it gets more ashen. So I don't know what's going on. I don't want to have to rearrange my apartment, but maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. The problem is the dining room table because that thing is fucking. It's too big to put in that room. But
I'm shocked you got a dining room table. Fuck.
That's why Sabella's not moving in because her fat ass is too big to go in that room too.
Yeah, Hoops, I'm not answering that because number one, this is another issue that I'm going to discuss on. Okay, yeah, not appropriate. Because first of all, here's kind of what I wanted to talk about.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, not appropriate. Because
Okay, so you laughed at it. You laughed. You walked away and laughed. And as soon as Sabella was like, "That's not appropriate," you're like, "Yeah, sorry, honey, sorry."
Yeah, you're right.
I told you
Man.
that later. That was, God damn it.
Homeboy's already turning it into Rev, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't beat me. Don't stab me.
Because first of all, here's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, right? So what I did was I made friends with a woman. I'm the kind of guy, I don't need to sleep with every woman I talk to. I know that, the peanut gallery.
Or any of them at all.
Blues, I don't need to sleep with every woman I talk to. I know that, the peanut gallery, Darren Blues, Salami Nugget, Secular Opinion, Rev, Von Helton, J Dubs, all these other, this cavalcade of creepy, clownish.
Thanks for shouting out my channel, Nick.
Many of them who are hitting 60, who have the maturity of a fucking grade schooler. I mean, it's like, look, I like different kinds of women, but I do have likes and dislikes. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing of it is like, Sabella's a friend.
Are you saying you have standards and Sabella's not part of your standards?
First off, Nick,
Yeah.
about the whole having standards thing, stop. Just don't. Because, I mean, you're you.
She's not in the category of, anything else.
God damn.
Bro, go back to that fucking that first comment. Look at the picture.
I'll say it.
Fun's a dumbass.
Not you though.
Anyway. I mean, I honestly think Sabella should go for G-Man. I think he'd keep her, nice and safe.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Well, the problem is people are saying that kind of shit and reading stuff into it. And that's one of the reasons I didn't bother going into Secular Opinions little chat room.
Because you would have got roasted.
As I wasn't going to fucking deal with it.
What? You think he would have got roasted for it?
No.
You can come in our chat room.
I don't want him to come in here. I'm scared. Because, I mean... He wouldn't stand there and wait. He would click the link. He'd come in. He'd service our ass verbally and fucking bounce. Because he's a hero. And it's about time that you give this man his just desserts. You hear me?
Does he like grasshoppers?
Let's give him his flowers.
Comment. Anyway. Yeah, he does. He likes to keep...
Do you understand me, bitch?
I suffered all the way through this stream. You welcome.
I did too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the funny part. The rest of it has been funny, but this one is just, yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, I like people who I can have intellectual conversations with, and there can be emotional connection. And
why are you going to G-Man's little group cavalcade of idiots? Like,
intellectual connection.
Getting the clown car posse back together.
And so it is annoying, and it's just tiring. Only because the COVID's still kicking my butt to a certain degree. I really need to be on the treadmill a lot more. I need to exercise more. But honestly, the thing of it is, it's like all these people that I've mentioned, Darren and Bruce and all these other people.
All not heroes, by the way.
All this drama, I could literally turn off the internet. I could turn off YouTube. I could whatever, right? I don't even have to go. I don't even have to look at this stuff. It doesn't affect my real life in any way, shape, or form.
Fucking do it.
You said that before, Nick.
Yeah.
And here you are.
Like, legit, we talked about it this morning, like, for what, like a couple seconds, and then the rest of the day, I was getting ready because tomorrow I'm getting bees. I was getting my yard ready for the bees. I wasn't, like, on, there's like, what are they doing now? Like, I didn't get back on the internet until about, like, o'clock, maybe?
Do you understand me, bitch?
Imagine not living up to a Keebler elf standards.
Right, I froze.
Yeah. This dude should live in a tree. Don't worry, Frank. If anything goes sideways with those bees, he won't stand there and wait. He'll go and gather them all up safely because he cares about the environment.
Yeah.
He's a hero. He saves the earth.
That's the reality of the situation. Anyway. So, yeah, it doesn't affect me. It's annoying, but it's like, it's like going to the circus and then complaining that there's clowns. It's like, I go to a circus and you're like, oh, I can't stand all these fucking clowns. There's elephant shit everywhere. One of the elephant's names is Shani, and there's a monkey riding on its back, dressed up as a clown. They're all clowns, and the elephant is shit.
And I'm going down the same goddamn path they are.
Just rolling around in elephant shit.
And I lack the self-awareness to see it.
What the hell is going on? Right? And just complaining and complaining and complaining, right? It's like, why are you watching it? Why are you in the tent? Why did you walk into the tent? Why did you sit down in the bleachers? It's like, if you don't want to see an elephant, being ridden by a monkey that calls itself Rev.
Shani is great.
And,
Yeah. If you don't want to see that, then don't give Billy $15.
G-Man's one of the clowns. He's got the push broom, and he's like he's like sweeping up the shit, but instead of sweeping it up, he's like spreading it everywhere. So now there's just elephant shit everywhere. Anyway.
That was fucking awkward.
Yeah, I know some people hate watch, but it's just like, my point being is none of this affects me in real life. The only reason that I'm even paying attention to it is because I know it's affecting Sabella, because unfortunately she's the topic of conversation now. And I'm getting a little irritated.
Normally,
people, especially
you would be like way more busy with like heroic activities, right, Frank?
No, I'm not figuring this.
Like he's taking time out of the day, like saving people, from like burning cars and shit, to do this video.
Oh, that's me.
And I mean, let's be real. He wouldn't stand there and wait.
I feel partially responsible for this.
Yeah, I mean, you are.
God damn it.
When you started singing it, I was like, hey, hang on a second.
Oh, God damn it.
Shani has no fucking clue as to what's going on. Shani herself, who is an abuser. Of course she's going to take an abuser's side. Of course she's going to. She starts talking about Happy Tabby. I'm like, this bitch knew Happy Tabby? Wait, what? Huh? What? That explains some things.
Do you believe her?
All these godforsakenly morbidly obese people seem to know each other online. Why is that?
Yeah, Sabella knows Shani.
Yeah, she fucking defended
You're
her.
not the exact picture of fucking like peak physique yourself there, bud.
No. I saw that earlier and damn near spit out my coffee. Holy shit.
I appreciate that. I fucking hate clowns. I want to punch one in the nose just to make it honk. And that's the thing. It's just like, oh my god, these people are just. It's, there's this quote. It's what small minds discuss people, mediocre minds discuss things, great minds discuss ideas. I'm tired of discussing people.
I thought it was people. Yeah.
We're discussing how stupid this idea is. So I mean,
yeah, you guys had an idea, and we think that was a ridiculous idea. Not that I would ever take away from your works as a hero. Just, this stuff in particular.
Stabbing the boss.
That's a side
Do
chick.
you understand me, bitch?
He's like Noob, only less cool. Rick and Morty.
I really am. I'm just tired of it. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Oh, and of course they're trying to make me out to be the bad guy because it's he must be a desperate horny virgin.
No one said that. You just admitted it. That's what that was.
Believe me, if I was looking for
But
lonely,
I get it though. Like, there's not a lot of time to bang bitches when you're a fucking hero. He wouldn't stand there and wait.
He's faster than a speeding boat.
Yeah, that that is true in one area.
That's why
2 strokes max.
That's why he's got to work up the stamina.
bored housewives, there's plenty of them in this town. Plenty of them. If I had 50K and I had a nice car and a house, I'd be, believe me, I'd be very popular.
Still a fucking loser.
The lonely bored housewife cried.
Look at Rev.
I'd be constantly on the run from angry husbands, but, you know, oh well.
On the run? Not from Bruce.
Yeah, basically, she blamed her child. I hope those kids have a choice. I hope those kids stay after that year. I hope CPS say to those kids, hey, you want to go back to Shanny or do you want to stay in foster care? Yeah, basically. Yep. Yeah, really fucking think about that, right? Really fucking think about that. You know,
Someone
and the thing of it
Bruce
is,
should have hit her with a brick.
Again, life already did that, but you know, I don't remember Jules ever saying that, like whatsoever. So,
look, once again, I'm not saying Bruce should hit her with a brick, but I wouldn't be opposed to her being hit by a brick somehow. You know, not necessarily saying he should do it.
Oh god,
just a random falling brick. You know, like fucking Acme style.
Remarkably fragile. I don't think people realize how fragile it actually is.
What, your ego? Yeah.
No, she doesn't want them back, but she's going to pretend that she does. Because she wants pity.
Obviously.
Anyway.
Run!
Do you understand?
Do you understand me, bitch?
Bet he can stop a bullet. Once.
Damn right, because he's a motherfucking...
You
wouldn't stand there and wait.
You said that. You said that up, Hoops.
He'd be a bullet sponge if he had to be.
Some of that material. That's what I'm going to have to do. It's not about lulls. It's about healthy. Just because it's
about healthy.
Find it funny to see somebody suffering doesn't mean it's funny. This is a big issue that I have with secular opinion and a lot of these people.
I disagree.
I know Drag has kind of gotten out of the drama circle too, and Drag, I think what happened with him was, number one, he's got a kid to take care of, and he knows how vindictive the troll community can be, and how he
he explained this many times. He got tired of the Shanny shit. Like, going over, like, Shanny stuff is basically repeating yourself. Like, and
it gets exhausting. Yeah. You have to, like, even now, like, us covering her, typically it's little bits here and there unless she has a rage fest.
Yeah.
Those are still somewhat mildly entertaining, depending on what's said or done. But other than that, yeah, it's a little old after a while.
Like, just 180'd my channel. Like, legit, because I'm so tired of the Shanny shit. like, it just... Shanny's heyday is pretty much just gone. It's done. Only way to, like, get any kind of enjoyment besides what she did, like, yesterday or whatever, is to watch old streams that we have covered 1,000 times before. This shit's more entertaining somehow.
Hateful and nasty, and he's got a wife and a kid, and it's like, yeah, do I really want to be around those types of people? And it's like, probably not, because they turn on each other all the time. I mean, these fuckers turn on each other at the drop of a dime. I mean,
kind of like Sabella and Shanny turning on each other.
It's not unheard of.
Kind of like you used to be partners with Tim, and then I watched him drag you across the street.
Yeah, it's just, And these people are just disgusting. I'm kind of like amazed that my last video got like 1,000 views. I'm like, what the hell? But again, I'm discussing more of an idea.
Because people are laughing at you.
Yeah.
Normally, you're much more boring.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going to basically happen to Bruce. I think he's gonna piss off the wrong person. Because there's a lot of guys in prison who, you know, you rob a liquor store, you vandalize some property, you know, I don't know, you do all kinds of things. You're going after women and children. No, the rest of the inmates do not look upon you favorably. And here's the thing: this is a universal thing in all jails and prisons. What the other inmates do is when a new inmate comes in, they want to see your papers. And what your papers are.
Yeah.
Says what crime you committed
So
while
Drag,
you're there.
message
Spit
me.
it
He
out,
says,
Corky.
What? My fucking hamster fell off.
You're not telling anyone any big information.
No. Like, we all know this.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure what Sabella thought when she married an insecure, virulent racist. People that have that mentality obviously have a screw loose. So why would you think that that was
Okay, I'll give you
someone
that
fit to
one.
be a partner? And see, that's the thing, though. Is a lot of it is, you know, Sabella got married to him when she was like, what, 26?
So, they're not married.
So, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will do that. Because they're not that interesting. Prison stories are not interesting. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, you know.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that in a minute. I want to... Here, let me see if I can get to the part, because he kind of repeats himself at this point. Let's see. I want to get to the part...
Was somewhat...
Shows transcript? No.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Are we going to remind G-Man what he did and funded?
We most definitely are.
Doing all the Shanny stuff, and now Carrie's like the main person doing the Shanny stuff. So it's like Drag off in the corner going, Shanny was my cow. What? That mean old cow? So the main person.
Hold on.
Well, while you're
Oh, so
queuing
he's-
that
he's
up, I just want to remind everyone. You scared yet, Frank?
No.
He's coming to
that's
kick our
interesting. I didn't know
asses.
that. Oh, so he's you know, working it from behind the scenes. I was not aware of that. Because wasn't he doing all the Shanny stuff, and now Carrie's like the main person doing the Shanny stuff? So it's like Drag off in the corner going, Shanny was my cow. What? That mean old Carrie took my cow? It's okay, Drag. There's other cows. You'll have other cows.
Like you, and no. Drag... What Drag does, he plays World of Warcraft. That's about it. Like... No. We could care less who covers Shanny. The only thing that we ask is, don't lie about shit, and you won't get covered. So,
Yeah, be a hero.
That's what, number one, that's why it's such a small community, because most people don't want to engage in it.
And weren't you just talking
Yeah.
about 1,000 people watched your video engaging in said activities?
Basically, that's what it is.
All
It's
right.
low cow blood sports. And that's what, number one, that's why it's such a small community, because most people don't want to engage in it.
it's not a small community.
You know. Yeah.
It's just broken up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least in this group of people, you know. Yeah, Jason needs to fucking leave. I won't try to reason with him. Is so brainwashed. It's the same. It's like, that's one of the reasons why Blue gets so fucking pissed off at me, because I'm just like, oh, he's Von Helton 2.0.
No,
Jail, jail.
He just gets random.
They're the same fucking person. That's very true. I mean, the Geek Room and all them, nobody would have known about it. There might have been like a very small circle of people, like Carrie would have known about it, Corey would have known about it, but those aren't people who are going to sit there
Bro.
and, you know.
So now it's our fault.
I was told about it
Right.
by someone who had already seen the post that Bruce made.
Yeah, the
I
post that was
didn't
made
see
and
it.
then deleted. So
Yeah, like I didn't even know Bruce had a channel still. or at that time.
So at first, it was Bruce putting it on. Now it's our fault. All right.
So it's our fault that they put private information on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And it got to us, which means other people, plenty of other people had seen it before they ever saw it here on the show.
I think I didn't see it until like what? Damn near time when we about to start the show. It's like like probably an hour or something. Like I have Discord on my phone. I'm just not always on it. I'm busy during the day. Like I do random shit. Like
that stream had a totally different title originally. Like
I don't even know what stream it was on.
It was supposed to be something totally different, and we ended up watching Corky.
That stream. Yeah, we were gonna do we were gonna do a Cyrats video. And then
that's
Corky
what it
pops up shirtless.
And scary.
Like fucking tell everybody everything. They're just not going to do that.
So we told everybody. How?
How did we tell everyone everything? How did we know about it?
It was on your video. Sabella was like, "Oh my god, help me!" And it was on. It just we played it. If you didn't want it to be played, then you should have shut off the cameras, shut the stream down, and then talk to him behind the scenes.
The post was gone. His channel was gone. Nobody else who hadn't already screenshotted it could even see it at that point, and you decide to make it a part of your stream.
And like you said, I was going to cover something different. I didn't even want to feed into it, because to me it was just going off of something that Billy got wrong. Like he said something wrong, and then Sabella was drunk in our chat in her 15 to 16 fucking sock accounts, going like, "Yeah, I'm fucking Nick" or something like that. And then I thought that y'all were playing into that. I didn't even want to cover it. Like I didn't even care about it. I was like, okay, this is obviously they're trying to bet. But you guys decided to put this all out. So we're covering it now because I want to see how this plays out at this point. Because again, people have looked into it. No one's seen Bruce's arrest record or anything like that. So there's already holes within your story. I want to see where this fucking goes at this point. This is what I'm invested in. So
awesome.
Y'all are the hero's arch nemesis. God damn, I shouldn't have read that.
He wouldn't stand there and wait. Straight up to the bat, beat the brakes off both Frank and I, and going about it.
But Bruce chose to broadcast it to some of the worst possible people. You know.
How the fuck was it our fault?
He broadcasted it to the world. The fuck you talking about? Anybody with an internet connection could potentially see what he posted. Right. It's public.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bruce was the.
Yeah,
I
don't like
Corky was the
talking
man,
about
and
this
Bruce
stuff.
to get on.
It's like the only reason I'm talking about it now is because number one.
Because you're invested into this thing, and so yeah.
And you know,
and he noticed he just said he had more people watch his stream that he did on this than what anything he had done previously. So don't let him fool you. He also realizes it equates to views as well.
People come into my chats and be like, "Well, tell us why you're not interested in Sabella," and it's just that's what they want. You know, they came into my chat, into my stream one night, and I compared them to Legion of Doom characters, and I said that they're like the Wonder Twins of retardation. You know, the Geek, Billy and Sam, they say, "Wonder Cards, activate!" And one of them turns into a shit stain, the other one turns into a maggot, and, it goes from there. But yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I mean, most people
you nailed it, Corky.
You have the people online that are curated and who are very well. I should punch up. I'm sorry, Isabella.
But you'd have to jump.
And everybody's gonna be like, "What word?"
We already know
She
what
exposed
word.
herself. Anyway, so she's just mentioned it to be a bitch, and she hates Isabella, but she was wrong about a lot of stuff. Yeah, and that's true. I think somebody in chat asked me about boxing. The thing of it is like, I think that, like, I'll make a bold claim. If I did a year of training, like serious hardcore fucking training to do boxing, I might be able to go a couple of rounds with some, people. I,
That was way funnier than his first joke.
That is so wrong. Oh my god, that's so wrong. Oh, that's so wrong, dude.
Oh, now you got to get canceled.
Ah, damn it, wrong one. Okay. Jesus, that's just holy cow.
There's a cow right there.
God.
Someone deleted my fucking peanut.
I don't like to do shit. I don't like doing it. Oh my god, it's awful. It's fucking. That's some holy shit. I did not see that coming. Oh wow. Okay.
You did see it coming, and you highlighted it. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, come on, I'll add a random fucking comment.
But
go back to where you want to box.
Anyway, but see, I mean, this is just like the only reason that I'm even here right now talking to this stuff.
Ah, fuck.
I think if I trained like boxing, if I trained for like a year, I might be able to go a couple of rounds with one of the guys in the Geek room or
I figured it out. It's our fault because Drag's mind control powers. And then we were told to make those people put their personal information online.
Yep.
Shh. Oh, shit. If you say it too loud, a hero may hear.
Couple of rounds with one of the guys in the Geek room or who else? Who else looks like they're a pretty big guy? Secular opinion. I think he's probably got some muscle on it because I know he works at a factory.
I will fund the fuck out of this. Train for a year, please do it. And we'll just go down the line. We'll start with me. We'll start down, go to Bran, then Sabella.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Viewers have dropped by 40. G-Man soon?
I don't think we didn't change anything. Yeah, give us a second, Mo. I just wanted to get to this part. I don't think we changed anything. Trash. I might be on YouTube's then. But we'll go down the line. We'll go start with me first, and then we'll start with Bran. And then it's kind of, we'll start with Billy, and then end with Sam. I will fund it if you train for a year. I will, just set up the whole thing. Start training right now. Go get you a trainer and train. Because oh my God, that'd be great.
By the way, that was one of Mo's best jokes. He pretended like people care about G-Man. Thank you, Mo. No, seriously, I'm not going to fight him, though. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you guys take that ass beating. Not me.
Office man. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. Oh, God. You asked for it.
Oh, yeah, now we're going to gain viewers. Thanks, Mo.
Pete's, actually. Because I feel exactly like Pete's. Oh, real?
Totally agree with you, Rev. There's definitely something wrong with you, dude. It's called a lack of exercise. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. And today, I'm going to be something of a, well, how can I put this? I'm not going to be a jerk. I'm going to be somewhere between a jerk and
a shit sandwich?
And a prank. And the reason why I'm going to do this today is because, I don't know, I was watching some old videos that were made online. And I remember some of the accusations that was made about me when I was...
G-Man say prick?
I don't know.
And he and Rev's friends.
Well,
and
one thing he didn't call himself, and that's a hero for obvious reasons.
I was told that, G-Man, you're a terrible person for donating to Shani and Rev, and
you are a
terrible person for giving money to Shani and Rev, and you're a
Do you understand me, bitch?
Yes, ma'am.
If Nick trains, Billy would have to eat veggies.
Oh, fair.
Just a montage of Nick training intertwined with Billy trying to choke down a piece of broccoli.
Give me 1 second. I need to grab a video real quick, just for the sheer fact that it's going to tie into what I
Tonight's
want.
theme of heroism.
We'll go with that. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Let's see. I need to put it in a playlist real quick because this is the only video that I kept. Besides the Tyrone videos, we might actually play those because those are actually kind of funny as fuck. Anyway, oh wait, this is a different one. Huh. I thought I kept this in. Anyway, fuck it.
Terrible person for enabling Shanny's habits. And I caught heat, and I caught heat, and I caught heat, and I caught heat. I had all these people at the Geek Room, and Miss Parker, BGTV, Dragnot, Burnt Toast, Jules Tells All, and Jules, I'm talking to you because you're going to see why in a minute. But this ain't going to be I'm going to own you video. This is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a own upon me exposing you or nothing like that. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun on here. I'm going to be a little wild. So,
calm down.
And all these other YouTube channels coming at me. And then there was these other people I didn't even heard of before. Until Shanny got involved with these people, and I was Ira Alex and all these other people and whatnot. All because I was giving these people money. And I was giving them somewhere to live. And I
I love how he just really slipped that in real, and I was giving someone to live.
Yes, you were giving child abusive pieces of shit a place to live. You were providing them, keeping them up. Yeah. Yeah, no one forgot about that, Gary.
Quite a lot of flack over.
And I think it's worse for someone like Gary because, like, this wasn't like an over-the-internet thing. Like, he was there.
Oh, yeah. So, like, here's the thing. I give Carrie and Drada as much shit because they funded Shanny. They actually gave to Shanny because they liked him. But they are nowhere near the level of G-Man. G-Man was there through the abuse, sat there and tried to straight up saw the abuse, tried to deny it, and sit there and said that we're all just fucking just going after him for no reason and stuff like that, just because we're filthy reaction channels and atheists or whatever.
The fucking minute Shanny pisses him off.
Yep.
Now everything. This was going on. That was going on, and it's like, yeah, man. Anybody with 2 brain cells to rub together can then go, oh, okay, so piece of shit confirmed.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we kind of knew that, G-Man. That's something we've been trying to say this whole time, and you didn't want to look at the evidence because it was on Dragnot's channel. Yeah.
He knew, he didn't care. It just... It benefits him now to pretend like he cares.
Yep.
I see Jules giving them money, and I don't care what the reason is. I see Jules giving them money because the only thing, let's face it, the only thing they really beg for money on here for is for Delta 8. And nobody.
That same Delta 8 that you gave them?
In bulk, according to them. So we're going to compare now the $1 or $2 trolling, trying to get Rev to drink bong water, to providing them with a house and literally keeping them up while they abuse their kids. That's the comparison we're making now.
And was trying to was going to threaten Miss Parker's husband,
right,
over something that no one did, like threatened to drop his social security number, threatened to give that out, which is very illegal. Yeah.
Anything to Jules in her circles. I'm not talking about the people Jules don't get along with. I'm talking about the people in her own circles. Like Drag ain't make a video. I'm a little offended. You know what I mean? Miss Parker ain't make no video. BGTV ain't make no video. None of these people making videos about Jules enabling Shanny.
Well, actually, we did make a video whenever Jules gave them money. Do you know why? Because funny shit always happened as a direct result of it, which is why it was given to begin with.
You know,
because of that, we covered Rev drinking bong water.
You know,
and twerking.
Yeah, you know what? You're enabled child abuse. So
yeah, and you continued to, and then you lied about what was happening. This is not a comparable. Yeah, what are you doing, Gary?
And this is funny because this is one of the reasons why I'm getting out of Shanny shit, because this shit just irritates the fuck out of me. People will always bring that up, but will be in his chat, will be in other people's chat who funded because they supported Shanny, not because of trolling. You can disagree with it no matter what. If you don't like people giving them money even through trolling, that's cool. You can disagree with it, fine, whatever. But there's a clear difference between actually supporting someone and giving them money to trolling them and giving them money. Like I said before, you can disagree with both, but there's still a clear difference. One, you are actually enabling child abuse and stuff like that. One, you're just getting him to fucking twerk.
Why is that? Why is that? Why is it that I was such a bad person, but Jules isn't? Jules is this beacon of hope. She's this funny little entertainer.
Jules is definitely not a beacon of hope. Especially for those who aspire to jump out of swings one day. No, Jules is not.
Damn it!
That honor goes to Nick. There and wait. He would have jumped out of that swing and landed it. Wouldn't have fucked his back up at all.
Oh god.
That's on here and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not on here to beat up Jules. I'm just curious on, the hypocrisy with that.
Shut the fuck up!
Do you understand me, bitch?
Neglect and abuse. He doesn't understand nuance.
He also apparently doesn't understand how finances work either. I'm pretty sure you dropped more than a couple bucks on him there, Gary.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm only talking to a select few people on here about how they ruled me for a long time, but they won't say anything to Jules. And Jules is very much involved, I guess,
Jules.
at times. I want
Yeah.
There you go. You happy, Gary?
Fuck that fat Yoshi. I was trying to do it like Jules, but it's just really hard to do it. She has it down to science.
paying for Shanny's Delta 8 addiction.
Addiction.
You gave it to them personally. You idiot. Like, even they called you out, and I think, like, what, you, like, had one in your hand at one point? Like, oh my god.
Jules has been doing it for a while. When is somebody going to call Jules out? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Fucking dollar.
Do you understand me, bitch?
Jules is a bad person. She kicks puppies.
She does.
I saw it.
I did too. Not a hero. Fuck.
I'll wait.
Fuck you.
He wouldn't stand there and wait. Beat Jules' ass for kicking that puppy.
All I want to know now, mind you, even if they're doing it for the, what do people call it? Even if people are doing it for the lulz and getting her to say stupid stuff, still, I do find that a teeny bit hypocritical for them knuckleheads to be coming after me.
I don't. No. Because, again, she gave $1 to them, and the kids are not in the house. You gave them a house and enabled the abuse of the child, so.
It's not exactly like someone was like, or Jules is like, hey, I'll give you a house if you drink this bong water. Like, I don't think that's what happened.
And then don't say nothing to little old Jules.
I can say for certain that Toast eats her own Pop-Tart children, and Jules is so PHHAT that not even her own back would support her anymore.
Damn.
You know, Barney the purple Mario brother dinosaur. And the reason why I'm taking a couple of stabs at them because I noticed that her and Burnt Toast, when they get together, they do like taking a little stab at me or two. So I'm gonna take some stabs at them. They're not invincible in here, and they know I'm not Shanny. I'll go on their streams and I'll ask them these questions. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do, Jules.
Get your ass in here right now. I will make a little bit more time for you. I see.
Who?
Huh?
On my nose.
I don't have like that non-hero in here.
My goodness gracious.
I'm bad, hee 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 hee.
You better stop giving people dollars to do dumb things because you're no better than Gary here, who gave them a house.
If you want, I don't believe I've ever been on your channel before. You could do a live and we can talk about it in your stream if you want. Or I can go back on Burnt Toast's channel. I have no problem with that. If you don't want that, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. But I do find it a little hypocritical that you guys are getting on my case about enabling them when now you're the enabler and you're the one giving the money. You're the one paying for the Delta 8. You're the one telling them that it's okay to smoke that junk. You're the one that's telling them to behave the way that they're behaving because you constantly are giving them money for it. I mean, if I was wrong for doing it, why aren't you wrong?
Because there's no
constantly giving them money.
Yeah, like I don't think she gave $1 and that was it. Then nothing. Like someone get G-Man and get his ass on here. I wonder if I still had. No, I don't have him on there. Let me see if I got him on fucking Gmail.
That's all I want to know.
You do like ding dong.
Okay. Now, Shanny, you're probably watching this and you're going, preach it, preach it, G-Man, preach it, G. That's what you're probably doing, Shanny, as you're watching this, right? That's right. We're gonna get G-Man back. No, you're not, Shanny. I'm going to show you how much of a hypocrite you are because you told all of these people that if it wasn't for you. Now, mind you, in my previous stream, somebody in my chat told me that it wasn't my stream or was it when I was on Draven's channel? I think it was in my stream.
You still cool?
If my memory has served me correctly, somebody in my live chat told me that Shandy said, I would not have what I have if it wasn't for her.
I mean, yeah. You wouldn't have that house if it wasn't for Red being an idiot and letting you buy it for $1.
And let's be real. What else does he have? Oh, I think you just hit the nail on the head. That's why they're so upset. Because Jules gave Shanny enough money to buy a house in their book. That's what it is.
Shanny, I got a little video I want you to take a look at here, Shanny, that I found on XX Archive. All right. And yes, this is going to pertain to the Jules situation and everything and whatnot. But let's just replace the name G-Man with Jules. And let's see what Shanny would say to Jules and everyone else who's giving her what, you know, giving them their fix or whatever, right?
Is that how you take Delta 8?
Yeah. Delta 8 applied directly to fucking vein. Delta 8.
So I got this little video here I want everybody to watch. I'm sure y'all probably saw this a million times, but it's called Delta 8 is 100% legal and a great alternative to cannabis.
I just want to clarify it is not a great alternative to cannabis.
Nothing. Like I said, you talk to Shanny, this stuff has the power to think about the medical claims she's making. Migraines will be gone. It gets rid of arthritis, gets rid of back pain. It gives you energy. It doesn't make you sluggish. That one I thought was kind of funny when I heard that one.
This is the same person that says eating apricot seeds will cure cancer.
It's supposed to do all
fuck you up.
Nah.
These medical wonders. If you just get a little bit of Delta 8, is also a good antidepressant, according to these knuckleheads on the internet who don't think before they start talking. So I want everybody to Take a look at this video here.
mean,
And how she's rubbing it in all y'all face that I helped them out. Now, mind you, this was during the days when everybody was coming at me, so just keep that in mind. So,
why were they coming at you, G?
And I believe they were living in a house
why?
at the time. So let's take a look at this here. XX Archive, ladies and gents. Let's watch this.
Jeff say that so loud, scared the shit out of me, Gary.
Like,
calm down. Trying to be a hero or
Francis
something?
out of her.
God damn it.
You know what I mean? And would gladly go to jail to do it. Rev used other descriptive terms on what they would do to Jules if they ever got their hands on her. Okay, so it's not like they got this love for Jules. The only reason Jules is being looked upon as somebody as a good person on her channel is because Jules is donating to Shanny.
What the fuck are you even talking about? None of this is approaching reality.
No.
First off, no one thinks Jules is a good person. No one thinks that shit. Second off, who's praising her for giving money to Shanny?
Like, if anything, she got more shit for it. But at the same time, like, what the fuck are you talking about? God damn it. Oh, get your ass in here. I know you're not doing anything.
That is the only reason. Now, I don't know when the last time she did it, and I am not going to pretend to know when the last time she did it.
Because if you try to go to the last time she did it, you realize that you are an idiot for making this video. So, all right.
You've also already pretended to know. You said it was constant. Like you said, it was happening constantly. It was ongoing.
It's kind of like when people say Jules spent hundreds of dollars on Shanny.
Yeah, no. That's more along the lines of people on your side of this argument, Gary.
Yeah, that's G-Man.
I just know I heard Jules herself say that she has her own personal reasons for donating to her because apparently, you know,
for the lulz and to get Rev to twerk. That was it.
It was only like about $5, but in their world, that's a lot of money. I assure you of that. You give them $5, that's going to go on the altar, and they're going to start worshiping that $5. Y'all just don't know. But and they want Shanny to say funny stuff so that they can talk about it. But let's keep it real. What has she said on her channel in the last month that's been funny?
Nothing. That's why people stopped covering her.
Besides the cookie fight that they had, they haven't really said anything on their YouTube platform at all.
And have you really seen any of us in her chats? No. All you see is other people who think they can do what other people do or what we do and stuff like that and fail miserably. So
just keeping it real. And like I said, I'm only going by what the audience has told me. The audience has told.
Oh, so you're not going by anything that you actually done, like any kind of research.
Hearsay.
Yeah, just hearsay.
Yeah.
So a lot of assumptions, which a lot of people like to do, and a lot of speculation that a lot of people like to do on that side. Stop stabbing me!
Do you understand me, bitch?
He read a typed letter not from Jules handwritten.
Yeah. I remember that.
Told me that Shanny said that that I wouldn't have what I have if it wasn't for her.
I agree.
Shanny, I got another channel I want you to take a look at, Shanny, just so that you can know what you had before you got involved with Rev. And
that's not what she's saying. God damn it. Don't make me do this. She was saying you wouldn't have that house that you're in right now because if it wasn't for Rev being an idiot and selling it to you for $1.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Like I don't like any of the people involved in this story. I'm not taking up for anyone. That's just a factual statement.
And I'm not doing this to be a jerk. I'm just doing this to remind you of a couple of things, okay? Because I think you forget where you came from, Shanny, and I didn't. That's why this channel called SYNJE Archive exists, okay? Where you can be reminded where you came from, Shanny. All right? Let me make sure. I think only you can see this, right? If you can't, then don't worry about it. Okay, which one of these videos? When she was crying like a little baby on here because nobody wanted to date her. Get out of this shit real quick. Not with him. You left most of that stuff over there in Boulder, Colorado. When you came over there, you had no clothes.
Mm-hmm.
All this, I threw your clothes in the garbage is hilarious. You had no clothes. You had makeup, a whole bunch of games and foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What exactly did you give me?
A house.
Yeah. For just the cost of one Jules donation, you got a house.
That's what I've been dying to know from you. You can get on here, you can turn your comments off, block me from your live chat.
No, that's what you and Stabby here does, because I was blocked when I went in and try to get you to see about the Confederate flag that Sabella has up in her house. I got blocked with the quickness.
Do anything, but you're never going to be specific about what you. Oh, I'm sorry. She gave me her car. She gave me that green Jeep. Let me show everybody what I'm talking about.
So she gave you a car too. All right, there you go. What the fuck?
This is the phone with the Jeep on it. Hold on a minute.
What exactly have you given me besides a house and a car?
Okay, so I will correct myself.
God, they're dumb.
Sold them the house for $1, but still, that's technically that's a giveaway.
Minute.
No.
She gave me a green Jeep that was worth a whopping $75. Because by the time all that wear and tear happened on it, I don't have a picture on here, do I? Nope. It's on the other phone. This is an older picture. But
you'd be better off getting hit by it,
the
Gary.
people who collect junk cars gave me a whopping $75 for it. The car was about 20 years old, I think. I think at the time.
Because you sold it to a fucking scrapyard. That's why you got that much money, Gary.
15 and 20 years old.
You sold it to a scrapyard.
And to be honest, you probably would. I'm surprised you got that much. It being a car for that Shanny owned. That's probably fucking disgusting.
Oh God, right? I bet it had already started compacting in the middle before they ever got it there.
It was a green Jeep that she drove from Duluth to Scranton, and I got $75 for it, and I gave the $75 to her because she needed it. That was during the key fob time and all that when they couldn't get their key situation taken care of.
Oh, so you gave them the $75 for a scam, and at the time abusing the kids. Okay.
$74 more than why you're upset right now.
And they knew they was going to be evicted and all that other garbage. I gave her the $75 because I didn't need it. I want to know what exactly did she give me. And Shanny, and I'm doing this for a reason, Shanny. You talking about what you gave me, I wouldn't have if it wasn't for you. The reason why I constantly, I was bringing up Rev a lot because I know what Rev did for me. You, on the other hand, I have no sympathy for no more, even as a Christian, no more, because it's not.
I hate to point this out. They are a couple, not married, but are a couple, and yeah. So it's both of them. Fuck.
Not that you can't find a job. You don't want to find a job. It's not that.
Wow, what a revelation.
Got him.
Okay, for those of you who don't know this, if you send her a pack of spaghetti, if you give her the literal spaghetti.
Who the fuck has packs of spaghetti?
A pack.
They come with noodles in it?
A pack of spaghetti.
No, you can get a can of SpaghettiOs and spaghetti, but a pack?
And give her the sauce. I'm telling you, she's not going to boil the water to make the spaghetti. I think I'm making this stuff up. I am not lying. When you guys was being told that they had no food, they had grits in the cabinet. I don't know if it was CPS or.
I like how Gary scratched his face just then because the same part of his finger went from under his nose to directly in his eye. He wonders why he gets these mysterious infections.
Mm-hmm. Also, G-Man, isn't that about the time where you were still defending him and calling us all liars for the stuff we were saying about him? Yeah.
Yeah, talking shit about us like, oh, those two were just trying to raise their family.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes, you knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
It was.
But no. Keep telling us how bad everyone is because, Jules gave $1, right?
Fuck Jules with that $1.
Okay. But Somebody was giving them
getting the
food
cadence down there
when I
Frank.
wasn't there. They had grits in the cabinet. They had tomato sauce, spaghetti. They had macaroni. They had rice. They had a big pack of hot dogs that were just sitting in the refrigerator. They had cold cuts, and they didn't want to do nothing with that. They kept telling everybody online they had no food. Again, that was one of the times when I yelled at those knuckleheads for lying to me, saying that they had no food. And I'm looking at I'm rushing over there. They got powdered milk, and they got all this different food that was there. They're full of it.
And
Oh shit, they had powdered milk.
Holy shit.
Okay.
We're good.
So
okay, so great. This raw spaghetti comes in bags and boxes. All right.
I've only ever I see them in boxes. I don't ever see like what I would call a pack of spaghetti.
I forgot the point that I was trying to make. But the point is that Shanny had absolutely nothing to give me. Rev gave me what I have in terms of the house. As far as the other stuff in there, they all treated that stuff like it was garbage. And Rev, I got like I said, man, I got a stream I got for you. I want you to take a look at in 30 days. You are not gonna like it. If you think you're a nerd,
who the fuck plans a stream for 30 days out in head? Like or out in advance like that.
I'd probably still fucking postpone it by the time I got there.
Yeah.
And all that stuff is bothering you now. You wait until you see what I'm gonna do on here, my friend.
What, repeat
and it is
everything
not
that
going to
we
be
said
anything
before?
like Shanny has ever done. I promise you that. It's not
Yeah,
going
he's
to
like
be
reading off the Geek Room's greatest hits these days, isn't he? Like just way less funny.
Just going through our transcripts. It's like, all right, we're gonna talk about this.
That
Except he's way less funny and way less heroic.
I agree before you realize what you said.
You wouldn't stand there and wait. He would be the one driving the car that hit Scary next.
Nonsense that you guys did when you was in Boulder, Colorado. It ain't gonna be none of that. See, I'm a lot more creative than YouTube gives me credit for sometimes. All right, but I got a little surprise for you, man, and you ain't gonna like it. And I'm doing it on purpose as a Christian, and I'm gonna give you my justification without twisting the Bible. You'll see. See, if I can get on YouTube and say that the fool has said in his heart that there is no God, if I can get on here and put it on the screen and then have the verse going on the bottom there, do you honestly believe I'm not capable of showing a user what I think about them? What a manipulator, how I feel about a manipulator, how I feel about a woman who destroys. She's not a destroyer of worlds. She's a destroyer of homes. She destroyed her mother's home. She destroyed Chris's home, her and Chris's home. Whoever the heck Doug was, I don't even know who he was. I think he's one of her ex-husbands or whatever. She messed up that home, and then she attempted to mess up mine. Actually, that wasn't really my home. I wasn't really living there, but you all know what I'm talking about. You destroyed Rev's a home, and now you're looking for another home to destroy. You're a destroyer of homes, and you're a destroyer of men.
And sandwiches. When she can get it. Sorry, I had to add something to it. It was getting boring.
Destroyer of sandwiches.
And cannolis.
Eater of worlds and inheritances.
That piece of garbage, that disgrace that you call a man that you're with. I have another video I was going to show here. It was classic Revelation News. I don't feel like showing that because it's actually quite depressing to watch him go from that to being what he is.
You're not going to disagree with him? Guess who else isn't going to disagree with him? Rev.
I am a failure of a man.
It's just a sorry, pathetic excuse for a human being, if you ask me. And I know that's a little mean, and people ain't used to hearing me talk like this, but
no, we're used to hearing you talk like that. So I'm just saying.
You know, nowhere in my Bible, God isn't even nice. As a matter of fact, I believe that the Lord is a little bit more cruel than I am with some of the things that he says about lazy people. Go look it up. Go on Google one day and type in what does the Bible say about lazy people?
No one cares.
What Shanny wants to be treated. See, here's the thing, Shanny, and I've been wanting to say this to you for a long time. All right. And no, I haven't said this before. You want to be treated like an adult, and you want to be treated like like this grown woman, like you've actually done something or whatever, right, Shanny?
She's very grown.
You get on here and you act like a big baby, like you're looking for somebody to take care of you.
You have said that before. We have said that before. Maybe not in exact words, but yeah.
and you want to be treated like an adult. You want to be treated like somebody who, oh, I ain't forget about you, Jules. I'm gonna get to you in a minute.
Well, hurry the fuck up.
You want to sit here and you want to act like you're this adult, you're this woman, and you deserve a certain amount of respect. When you get on here and you act like a 4-year-old, no, Shanny, you should be treated like a 4-year-old until you start acting like an adult.
We've all said that before.
Adults know how to do certain things. For example, they know how to put soap on their body and lather. Okay, they know how to put shampoo in their hair and get rid of the lice and the little black things. That's
what stopped you from washing your dick then, Gary?
Around in your scalp. Okay, adults know how to do that. When a person's sick, they understand going to the hospital and get a prescription to get medicine that actually helps them. That's something that you're not going to do. But Jules, listen.
You listening, Jules? I know you're still watching. You listening? All right.
Listen up.
Listen right now.
Right now.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't know if Mo's still in the chat right now, but he was complaining about like how we wouldn't move on for Nick. We moved on for Nick. We dropped viewers. See there, Mo? Anyway.
Yeah. See, I fucking told everyone. No one wanted to listen.
You're part of the problem. All right. And the reason why you're part of the problem is because you are enabling Shanny to continue to behave like this. Notice this. I ain't talking about nobody else who donates.
Okay, if there are other people that are donating, then why won't you talk about them?
You're telling on yourself, Gary.
Drader literally had someone on his channel who gave them money. But you don't want to say anything about that. Right? The fuck? Like,
got a case of the hush mouth all of a sudden, Gary.
Right? It's like you are, it's like you remember that we remember all this shit that you funded and you enabled, and now you want to try to get some heat off of you. See, that's not going to fucking happen, because I am going to be here to fucking remind everyone that you enabled child abuse.
Right, and turning on super chats to talk about what you should have been bringing to light back then doesn't absolve you of it.
No.
At all.
That's why I don't give, and this is gonna piss some people off in the chat, but I don't care. You like who you like. This is the thing. That's why I don't give Sabella a pass, because she was her friend. And the only reason why Sabella's not friends with Shani anymore is because they turn on each other like they always do. I don't give Carrie a pass because Carrie supported Shani by being a channel member. Doesn't matter if it's $1.29 or whatever it was, she still supported Shani. I don't give Drader a pass because he was going to give her a paid interview. He signed up for her Patreon. And I'm not.
Yeah, wasn't that the problem? Continuously giving money? Isn't that what those services do?
And I'm not going to give you a pass because you were there for the fucking abuse. So.
Because really, the only person I...
And I'll have to say this again. Like who you like. Watch who you want. I don't have to like them. And if they do something, I can still call them out. If you don't like it, turn us off.
Know who does it is you.
Go watch a hero like Nick
And if
Bravo.
you're going to get on my case for like the last 2 or 3 years about me being friends with them and giving them money, now you're their friend. Because I see what you're saying in the comments a lot of times.
No, hell no. Who the fuck is Shani's friend?
Hell.
That's like, it's like nobody's defending Shani.
No.
I mean, you would think, after supposedly watching some of our content and being disgusted by it over the years when you were buddy-buddy with her, you would think we don't like her.
No. There's a...
Not a fan.
What people are forgetting, and this is a lot of people that just don't realize, there is long-form trolling where you don't go in balls blazing and call them a fat piece of shit, because you know what? You're going to get fucking yeeted. This is why I can't be in her chat, because I don't do long form trolling. I go in there, but like, it's great, and I get yeeted. So, but other people can, and it gets you content. It gets you to get you can get them to say things and do stupid shit. That way you got content. But a lot of people just don't realize it. They see you doing this and they're like, oh, you must be friends with them. No, you idiots. You just don't go in there and full balls to the wall and trying to like get the narration, because it's not going to work. Shani has learned by now, as dumb as she has learned by now what people are doing. This is why certain people in her chat right now who are doing the same things that Shani is doing, same thing as Jules is doing, it's not working. Because she's caught on. People are trying to get her to play Fortnite with her. She's not going to fucking do it. So it's just fucking idiots. God damn, I'm starting to get a headache again.
Well, at least you're trying to
use a hero right now, couldn't you, Frank?
Trying to be different. I know you're trolling them. Don't get me wrong. I know you're trolling them.
Then shut the fuck up, G-Man.
But you're the one
that totally negates the point you just made.
Yes, if you know she's trolling, then you know she's not their friend and trying to enable and support them.
Yeah, that one line just kind of threw this whole video away.
Yeah, the dollar is literally to get Rev to twerk, and we got and it happened. We have a video of Rev twerking. That's how we got the one chip challenge. That's how we got the fucking bong water that a lot of people love to fucking play, but don't realize it's a form of trolling.
Yeah, they think this shit just naturally happened,
No.
which don't get me wrong, that does happen with these cows sometimes, but sometimes they need a little nudge in the right direction.
Right.
Which is what that is.
People could talk about what happened in yesteryear all they want. What's going on in the present?
Nothing. Nothing's actually going on.
In the present. G-Man ain't doing nothing like that. Now it's Jules doing it. I want to know when Drag's gonna.
That's the argument. Oh, fucking A, Gary. Never change, you beautiful dumb bastard. Never change.
Yo, don't bring up the past of me like abuse, like enabling abuse and stuff like that. Watch what that fucking dollar.
Because it happened sooner than the last time I had a briefcase of Delta 8 carts.
To do the Jewel Saga. When Ms. Parker's going to do the Jewel Saga. When the Geek Room is going to do the Jewel Saga. When Burnt Toast is going to do.
We're going to do it. We're going
ready to do the Jewel Saga?
That fat Yoshi out for that fucking dollar.
Fuck yeah. And we're going to set it up 30 days in advance, Frank. The stream.
The Jewel Saga. It ain't gonna happen because it's only bad when I do it. When they do it, it's perfect.
Oh, now we got to do it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. You know what? We're gonna do it right now. To just set it up 30 days from now.
Fuck yeah.
May 21st. I don't know why it took me a second.
The Jewel Saga.
Oh, you want to see it here in a second? If this fucking buttons will work. Jules.
I like that button too, Frank.
I hate that button. Oh, where's my? Here we go. 30 days out. Jules, we're not even gonna monetize that shit. You know, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna take no money off of that. Jewel Saga, there we go. It's there, G-Man. It's there.
All the money we may make from this video is going to go to benefit the survivors of Jules abuse.
Here, you guys go over here, like it up. That's the Jewel Saga. It's gonna be a big ass Jules roast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're exposing Jules.
Done.
That fucking Applebee's waitress. Fucking.
So I'm just putting that out there since I've experienced the wrath of these of some of these people on the internet. But anyway,
can you explain what our wrath was? Nobody can beat a good bit to death like the Geek Room. Exactly.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. He wouldn't even wait. He'd jump right up. He'd beat the fuck out of me for pressing this button for the 13th time during the stream.
Alright, I'm done with G-Man. Fuck it. Like, that's all I wanted to talk about. You guys mark your fucking calendars, alright? May 21st.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, if you lost your ranch, don't take it hard. I think we went through and just kind of, people didn't see for a while. So, but May 21st, Jules is going to get called out. I forgot what I was saying for a second.
Frank's like, what bullshit was I talking about?
What shit am I doing? Like,
we're gonna have the video. I'm gonna try to find.
Like, hold on. I just pulled it up, and for some reason it looked like we were dual streaming.
Are you streaming somewhere else too?
Like if I know at this point. I really don't know. I don't.
This is a really weird Pokemon Bite stream. I don't get it.
I
think I saw a Snorlax at one point.
Yep.
It was just Shani.
No.
Never mind. But I'll tell you what you did see, folks. You saw a goddamn hero today. You all thought it was coming, didn't you?
I really was. Oh, shit. All right.
That man single-handedly saved that woman from a domestic violence situation.
By having someone else call.
Yeah, passed it right off to the guy he knew would take care of it. That's what a hero does. You know? Come back next week where I'll play a clip of Enrique Iglesias' I Can Be Your Hero, Baby every 13 minutes. It's going to be a fucking riot.
Bran, you want to show us out?
Fuck yeah, I guess so. Folks, you know the YouTube jazz. Leave likes if you haven't already on the way out. That'd be spectacular. The bee's knees, if you will. Subscribe, notifications, all that YouTube jazz. You fine folks and individuals know how it goes around here. So I guess we'll be back tomorrow. It looks like we have some rare Shani content to cover since she's been raging recently. And that's about all she's good at. So join us. We'll be doing that. And yeah, if there was one thing I could say, it would be to acknowledge the hero of the world. Big bravo. He wouldn't even wait. He would have already ended the show by now because he's a fucking hero and he wants people to stop suffering.
I'm done. We're done streaming. I'm done with this stupid business. Stupid. This fucking stream is stupid. I'm done. We're done.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I'm trying to wait for these.
You leave my sexy fat Yoshi alone. FGMAN rolling on the floor
shit,
laughing.
Is this a post-credit ending?
I guess so. Thank you, Petty Patty. You leave my sexy fat Yoshi alone. FG-Man. Isolation Argonist says, thanks and cheers, fellow trolls. Stop stabbing me, Sabella.
Do you understand me, bitch?
I understand you.
Thanks and cheers, fellow trolls.
And Jamie says, well, I'm going to bed with that damn song stuck in my head. I hate you, Bran, but also love you too.
He wouldn't even wait. He'd jump out and rockabye you to bed so nicely.
Well,
And then
I'm
go
going to
stalk some
bed
kid's
with that
Facebook
damn
profile.
song stuck
He's
in
a
my
hero.
head. Hate you, Bran, but also love you too, and maybe wife Bean Frank too. See you losers later.
All right, now I can do this one.
I'm done. We're done streaming. I'm done with this stupid business. Stupid. This fucking stream is stupid.
Forgot about this one too.
See